Hare Rama हे मनवारे मनवा जीवन है संग्राम। हे मनवारे मनवा जीवन है संग्राम। हे मनवारे मनवा जीवन है संग्राम। भजले राम 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 भजले राम 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 भजले राम 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 भजले राम राम भजले राम 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 भजले राम राम मनवारे मनवा जीवन है लोक यही पर लोक यही है, यही धरा और जो यही धरा और जो यही पुरातन नारायण है, यही सनातन यही सनातन इससे बड़ा नहीं कोई ना, इससे बड़ा नहीं कोई ना। भजले राम 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 भजले राम 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 भजले राम 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 भजले राम राम जीवन है करतब के अजब अनोखे गजब है इसके गजब है इसके सूर्य चंद्र के दीप जलाता बिन बाती बिन बिन बाती यही सवारे सारे का, यही सवारे सारे का। भजले राम 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 भजले राम राम तुम विनती सुनो सबकी, कल्याण करो जग का, सदराह दिखा करके उद्धार करो दुर्गा, उद्धार करो दुर्गा। तुम विनती सुनो सबकी, कल्याण करो जग का, सदराह दिखा करके उद्धार करो दुर्गा, उद्धार करो दुर्गा। विनती सुनो सबकी, दर्शन हो माँ तेरे सबकी अभिलाषा है, मन में रहो तुम सबकी, तुमसे यही आशा है। हो माँ तेरे सबकी अभिलाषा है, मन में रहो सबकी, तुमसे यही आशा है। क्या मेरा क्या उसका, ये अपना पराया है। सब ज्योति जला करके रोशन करो जग सारा, रोशन करो जग सारा। तुम विनती सुनो सबकी, संसार तो माया है, कभी धूप कभी छाया है। एक दिन रुस जाना है, जो भी यही आया है। संसार तो माया है, कभी धूप कभी छाया है। एक दिन से जाना है, जो भी यहाँ है। क्या रंग है जीवन का, क्या रूप है माधव का। तुम ज्ञान बढ़ा करके उपकार करो दुर्गा, उपकार करो दुर्गा। तुम विनती सुनो सबकी, कल्याण करो जग का। सब राह दिखा करके उद्धार करो दुर्गा, उद्धार करो दुर्गा। तुम विनती सुनो सबकी, तुम विनती सुनो सबकी।
गणेश उत्सव स्वामी की yes.
This is the dark one.
जय जय गणेश गणनाथ दयानिधि सकल विघ्न कर दूर हमारे। जय जय गणेश
तू जमुना जग तारिणी निर्मल थारुणी पानी भरे पनिहारिया और कुसुमल छी जमुना जी के तीर पर सब मिले आए साथ अब दुखिया देख अब तक महतारी अब बंसी तेरे नाथ अब राधे रानी दे दारोना अब बांसुरी मोरी अब बांसुरी मोरी अब राधे रानी दे दारोना बांसुरी मोरी अब राधे रानी दे दारोना बांसुरी मोरी अब राधे रानी दे दारोना अब बांसुरी मोरी अब राधे रानी दे दारोना बांसुरी मोरी से तुम गाओ, कैसे से तुम गाओ, कैसे से बजाओ, कैसे से गाओ, अब कैसे से बजाओ, अब कैसे से मिलाओ, अब गाई तेरी, अब राधे रानी से डरो ना, अब राधे रानी से डरो ना, अब बांसुरी मोरी, अब राधे रानी से डरो ना, बांसुरी मोरी, बांसुरी मोरी राधा बांसुरी मोरी, राधे रानी ओ राधे रानी, अब राधे रानी से डरो ना, बांसुरी मोरी, अब बांसुरी मोरी, अब राधे रानी से डरो ना, बांसुरी मोरी, अब राधे रानी से डरो ना, बांसुरी मोरी। मुख से तुम गाओ कान्हा, कर से बजाओ, अब लक्ष्मी से लाओ, अब गैया घेरी, अब गैया घेरी, अब गैया घेरी, मुख से तुम गाओ, घर से बजाओ, लक्ष्मी से लाओ, अब गैया घेरी, अब गैया घेरी, गैया घेरी, अब गैया ओ, अब राधे रानी दे डरो ना, बांसुरी मोरी, अब राधे रानी दे डरो ना, बांसुरी मोरी। मीरा के प्रभु अब गिरधर नागर, मीरा मीरा ओ मीरा के प्रभु गिरधर नागर, बंसी लेकर चोर, अब बंसी लेकर चोरिया, चोरिया बांसुरी मोरी, अब राधे रानी, अब राधे रानी दे डरो ना, बांसुरी मोरी, अब राधे रानी दे डरो ना, बांसुरी मोरी, बांसुरी मोरी, अब 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 राधे रानी दे डरो ना, 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 बांसुरी मोरी, अब बांसुरी मोरी, अब बांसुरी मोरी, अब बांसुरी मोरी, हाय अब राधे रानी दे डरो ना, अब बांसुरी मोरी, अब राधे रानी दे डरो ना, बांसुरी मोरी।
प्रेम से बोलो गजानन स्वामी की। Devotees, very special and warm welcome to each and every one of you. That this is the second evening of devotion to Sri Ganesh Bhagwan. Tonight we are very fortunate and we are very blessed to have with us my brother Pandit Vishwaram Maharaj, who is officiating tonight. So on behalf of the Ganapati Mandir, we say a very warm and special welcome. And I now pass you over to Vyasji. Vyas Maharaj ki.
Prem se bole Shri Gajanan Swami ki Jai. Sitaram, and welcome everyone. This time, let us sit upright. Well, at this time, let us stand up as we join in Arti. जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, माता जाके पार्वती पिता महादेवा। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, माता जाके पार्वती पिता महादेवा। चावर्ति संयुक्तं वहीनायोजितन्यं दीपं गृहाण देवेशं त्रैलोक्यातिनिरापहम्। प्रेम से श्री गणेश भगवान की जय। Devotees, you may take a seat. Sitaram, and a warm welcome to each and every one of you again. It's my pleasure to be here. At this time, before we go into our discourse, let us sit upright, pray upon Ganesh Ji, so that He is that one who removes all obstacles. He is that one who removes all negativities. We pray to Him and we chant His mantra, Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Shri Saraswatyaye Namaha, Shri Guru Charan Kamale Bhyo Namo Namaha. Vakatunda Mahakaya Koti Surya Sama Prabha निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्थसाधिके शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणी नमोऽस्तुते ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव वन्दनात् मृत्युर्मोक्षे मामृता ॐ नमः शिवाय। मेरे सोचात गायत्री मंत्र ॐ भूर्भुवः स्वः तत्सवितुर्वरेण्यं भर्गो देवस्य धीमहि धियो यो नः प्रचोदयात्। ॐ ऐं ह्रीं सरस्वत्यै नमः। ॐ ब्रह्मणे नमः। ॐ विष्णवे नमः। ॐ महालक्ष्मी माताय नमः। गौरी शंकर पद कमल प्रेम सहित हियला श्रीमद शंभु पुराण के भाष्य में कत बना श्रुति समवेद्यानादि शिव शंभव सच्चिदानंद निर्गुण ब्रह्मा विलक्ष्यका ध्यायन् सुखकं जेहि कि माया पाया जगा भवपालन लयो शंभु स्वयं भुज जासुबला पावत गौरवदो तिनके माधव रवि गंभीर शिवयुत ध्यान जो निज जन के आज सकल चिन्ह देत बना मात पिता गुरु भारती वेद व्यास मुनि प्रेम सहित कर जोरी कर सब ही नवाहु शीश सप्त संगीता सहित श्री शिव पुराण सुखदान भुक्ति मुक्ति दायक सुगम भक्तन जीवन प्राण। उमापति महादेव की जय। Before we enter to Katha, we have a bhajan to Shri Ganesh. जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक जय गणपति वंदन जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक जय गणपति वंदन गाया, तेरी सुमिरत है पूजन में, तेरी सुमिरत है पूजन में। सबसे पहले फल गायक, सबसे पहले फल गायक, जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक, जय गणपति वंदन। तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक, तेरी छवि अति सुंदर सुखदायक, जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक, जय गणपति वंदन, जय गणपति वंदन गणनायक। बोलो गजानन स्वामी की जय। Sitaram once again to all of you wonderful devotees gathered here tonight for Ganesh Jayanti. Ganesh Jayanti or Ganesh Chaturthi as some call it, the fourth. We enter into Rudra Sangita of Shiv Mahapuran, where Bhagwan Shankara, he's on Kailash Parvat, Mount Kailash. And Parvati Mata lives with him there. And Parvati Mata, she is taking a bath. So she puts Nandi Keshwar, the bull, to guard the door. And she says, don't allow anyone in. I'm taking a bath. This is a private moment. I don't want anyone to come in. So telling Nandi Keshwar like this, Nandi Keshwar is guarding the door. But what happens? Bhagwan Shivji comes. And who is Nandi Keshwar? Nandi Keshwar is a Gana. He's also a Ganapati. There are many Ganapatis. Nandi Keshwar is a Ganapati. Ganapati means Lord of the Ganas. There's Veerabhadra, he's another Ganapati. And so there are all these Ganapatis, and Nandi Keshwar is one of the generals of the Ganas. And Shivji comes, he's the Lord of the Ganas. He says, Nandi, move, I want to get into my house. So Nandi Keshwar, he moves. He gets in, says Parvati Mata. She's thinking to herself, Shivji, he always gets to come in. And he is the leader of all the Ganas. Who can I tell to guard my door? There's no one of my own that I have. So she's thinking to herself. And one day she's taking a bath. And it says, as she thought about this, that great goddess, it says, took the muck from her body. And she created a person with all characteristics out of that dirt from her body. It says in the first verse of Shiv Mahapuran, Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Namah, Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namah, Ashtavinayak Namo Namah, Ganapati Bappa Moria. Om Gam Ganapataye Namo Namah, Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namah, Ashtavinayak Namo Namah, Ganapati Bappa Moria. Ganapataye Namo Namah, Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namah, Ashtavinayak Namo Namah, Ganapati Bappa Moria. Ganapataye Namo Namah, Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namah, Ashtavinayak Namo Namah, Ganapati Bappa Moria. Dushta Hanta Priyokyasha, Shankaro Bhakavatsala, Karta Bharta Cha Karta Cha, Sarvesham Vikara. Gam Ganapataye Namo Namah, Shri Siddhi Vinayak Namo Namah, Ashtavinayak Namo Namah, Ganapati Bappa Moria. गणपते नमो नमः ॐ मंगलमूर्ति मोरिया मंगलमूर्ति मोरिया ॐ गं गणपतये नमो नमः। बोलो गजानन स्वामी की जय। It says in Shiv Mahapuran, she took the dirt from her body while she was bathing and she made a beautiful person, and every part of her body was that dirt came from was made, that person was made of. And he was huge in size and had all brilliance and strength, and she gave him all types of beautiful clothing and ornaments, and she blessed him and said, you are my son and you are my own. I have no one else, only you to call my own. Bhagwan Sadashivji was not there at this time, and the little boy who she created, little boy said, what is it that I should do? Why am I born? What is my purpose? What shall I accomplish? What do you command me? And Parvati Mata, she says, listen to my words. Work as my gatekeeper. From today, you are my son and my own. You are the only thing I have. And so, there is none else who belongs to me. Oh son, without my permission, no one should enter this place. When I am taking bath, you shall guard the door. And so, Parvati Mata, she's taking bath and she places that little boy by the name of Ganesh to guard the door. And she gives him a little stick, tells him to guard the door with that little stick. And so saying like this, what happens? He's guarding the door and Bhagwan Shankara comes home. And he doesn't know that Bhagwan Shivji lives there. He doesn't know that Bhagwan Shivji is the husband of Parvati Mata. So he says, where are you going? He says, I'm going home, I'm coming to my house. Who are you? You are not one of the Ganas, I never have seen you before. He says, my mother put me here to guard this door. And I never see you either. And she told me, don't let anybody come. So, speaking like this, he says, hey boy, do you not know me? I am Shiva. I am the consort, I am the husband of Parvati, who you say is your mother. Let me in, this is my house. Ganeshji says, I don't know who you are. I don't know if you're speaking the truth. But you're not coming in here. My mother told me, don't let anybody in. She didn't say, oh, if Lord Shiva comes, you come in. She said, no, don't let nobody in. So I can't let you in. And he hit Lord Shiva with his little stick. Lord Shiva is confused. He goes to walk in, passed by little boy. He hits him again. He said, where are you going? Hit him with a stick again. Now Lord Shiva is angry. He calls the Ganas, his soldiers. He says, go on, talk to this little boy. Ask him, who is he? And what is he doing there? It says in the next verse. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva, Mata Jaki Parvati Pita Mahadeva. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva, Mata Jaki Parvati Pita Mahadeva. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva, Mata Jaki Parvati Pita Mahadeva. Nityakalya Dharmasthamaradasya Mahamune Kasamanasa. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva, Mata Jaki Parvati Pita Mahadeva. Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh, Jai Ganesh Deva, Mata Jaki Parvati Pita Mahadeva. Mata Jaki Parvati Pita Mahadeva. Shri Gajanan Swami ki jai. They go to this little boy and say, we are the excellent gunners, we are the soldiers, we are the followers of Lord Shiva. We are his doorkeepers. And we have come here to throw you out. You are not supposed to be here. Who are you? Bhagwan, Shri Ganesh hit all of them with stick. He didn't even talk to them. He beat all of them and they ran back to Lord Shiva. Bhagwan Shivji says, you are the gunners, you are my soldiers, you run away from a little boy, beat you with a stick. Go back and beat him up. So the gunners went again. Gunners got beat up again. They came back. Lord Shiva is more angry. So he calls upon Brahma. Who is Brahma? Brahma is the creator. Brahma, he has the 4 heads. Remember, he had 5 heads, but Lord Shiva cut off the 5th head when he turned to Bhairo Baba. So Brahma, he has his 4 heads, one in every direction. And he has a long beard and grey hair. And he has, you know what his weapon is? A kamandal. There's a lota with a handle. And that's not even a weapon. And he goes with his kamandal. So Brahma does not go to fight. Brahma goes to find out who this little boy is. And Brahma goes and speaks to the little boy. Brahma says, I've come here to speak to you, O little boy. What did the little boy do? What Shri Ganesh do? He pulled his beard. He said, get out of here, old man. You can't come through this door. Pulled his beard, beat him with his stick. Brahma went away as well. Get away from here. I am supposed to protect this door. And so, beating up everybody, he was seen as the annihilator of all. And at that time, Narad Muni was there, and he says, you know who you have to call? You call Brahma, you call all the Ganas, you have to call Bhagwan Shri Vishnu. And so they call Bhagwan Shri Vishnu, and Vishnu is there, Brahma is there, and all the Ganas are there, and Lord Shiva is there. And all of them, they don't know what to do. So they began to sing the praises of Shankara. Oh Shankara, you are the only one. You have to go. Ana Bholenath, Ana Bholenath, Ana Bholenath, Ana Bholenath. Hamare Hari Kirtan mein, Hamare Hari Kirtan mein, Hari Hari Kirtan mein. हमारे हरि कीर्तन में, हमारे हरि कीर्तन में, हमारे हरि कीर्तन में, हमारे हरि कीर्तन में। आप भी आसन ना गोपुराना, ना गोपुराना, आप भी आसन ना गोपुराना, ना गोपुराना। तमनु मधुर भजाना, भजाना, भजाना। आना भोलेनाथ, आना भोलेनाथ, भोलेनाथ, भोलेनाथ। हमारे हरि कीर्तन में, हमारे हरि कीर्तन में, हमारे हरि कीर्तन में, हमारी हरि कीर्तन में। आप भी आना संग नारजी को लाना, नारजी को लाना। आप भी आना संग नारजी को लाना, नारजी को लाना। बीड़ा मधुर भजाना, भजाना, भजाना। आना भोलेनाथ, आना भोलेनाथ, भोलेनाथ, भोलेनाथ। हमारे हरि कीर्तन में, हमारे हरि कीर्तन में, हमारे हरि कीर्तन में, हमारे हरि भी आना संग गौरी को लाना, गौरी को लाना, आप भी आना संग गौरी को लाना, गौरी को लाना, सुंदर रास रचाना, 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 आना भोलेनाथ, आना भोलेनाथ, आना भोलेनाथ, आना भोलेनाथ, हमारे हरि कीर्तन में, 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 हमारे हरि कीर्तन में। बोलो उमापति महादेव की जय. It says, as they praised Bhagwan Shivji, Shivji was there and he came, and it says, we have to all go. We can't go one by one. We have to all go to this little boy and we have to fight with him. He's very powerful and he has Shaktis. He has Parvati Mata sending Shaktis with him. And so he is very strong. We all have to go together and beat him. And Bhagavan Shri Vishnu says, we have to use deception, O Prabhu. We can't just face him head on. He has the Shaktis of Parvati Mata with him. So we have to do battle with him and do deception on him. And so they all went, and this is a little boy, and they all going, big, grown beings, trying to fight a little boy. The little boy has a stick, and they have big weapons. They're saying, all of us have to come, and we have to surround this little boy and beat him up. And so, it says Brahma went, but Brahma didn't go to fight, Brahma just went to watch. And the Ganas went, and Vishnu went, and all of them went. And Vishnu of great strength and valor and skill, possessing great divine weapons, and Shiv's form, he went, and they all began to fight with Ganeshji. And securing the opportunity, it says, Bhagwan Shankara took his trident, and he threw the trident at the little boy, and he cut off his head. The little boy dropped to the ground, did not move. It says after cutting off the head of that little boy Ganesh, even Shiv, even Shankara, he became sorry. But Goddess Parvati, she became furious. She was very angry. And it says, because she was so angry, many angry Shaktis, terrible forces came out of her, and they began to devour the entire universe. Coming out of her like this, destroying the entire universe. All the devas, the yakshas, the rakshasas, all of them, Parvati Mata says, go, devour this entire universe. If my son is not brought back to life, then everything will be destroyed. And so all the Shaktis, they came out, and they began to devour this entire universe, and take the yakshas, the rakshasas, and all of them. And all the saints and sages, they gathered, and they began to sing the praises of that Devi to quell her anger. Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani Ma, 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 Jai Jai Ambe Jai Jai Ambe Bhavani Ma, 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 जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ, जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ. Everybody. जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ, 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 जय जय अम्बे भवानी माँ. बोलो आदि शक्ति माता की जय. It says, as they praise that Devi, the Devi says, only, I will take back all my Shaktis, only if you bring back my son. You must put consciousness back into my son who is right now unconscious and his head is somewhere else. And so it says, Bhagwan Shankara, he was feeling so sorry. And it says he sent the Ganas and he sent Bhagwan Shri Vishnu to go and find the first being that he sees and take that head. And so it says he found a little elephant who's away from the mother. Anybody watch National Geographic? Nobody? Oh, they only watch Netflix now? Alright. Oh, you watch National Geographic, okay. You know when the little, what do they call an elephant? Child? Just an elephant? You know the little elephant, when it walks away from the mother and from the herd, they abandon that little child. They leave the child. The mother don't go again because it walks away. So Vishnu saw that little elephant was walking away and the herd was walking away from it, abandoned it. So he took the head of that little elephant and he brought it back to Shankara Bhagwan. And Shankara Bhagwan took the head and placed it on top the body. They laid the body down and they washed the body and they did puja for the body and they placed the head. And it says then they started to put the pran, the life force, into the body again. You know, when you put a murti down, when you're doing puja, you do pran pratishta. You place the force in the murti. There's a story, there's this guy, a long time ago in India. He's a Swami. His Swami, he had a little small mandir. And he had a little Shivlingam in the mandir. But Lord Shiva used to speak to him. And Lord Shiva used to tell him all different types of things in his mind. And Lord Shiva spoke to him through the Shivlingam, the small little Shivlingam in his little mandir. One day a foreigner came from America. The foreigner was wandering outside. And the foreigner came to the Swami's mandir. He wanted to sleep somewhere, so he laid down next to the lingam. And the Swami is sleeping outside the mandir in the back. And he gets a dream, and Lord Shiva is in his dream, and Lord Shiva says, somebody came into the mandir and is sleeping next to me, move them. So he wakes up and he comes in the mandir, and there is the foreigner sleeping next to the lingam. And he says, get up, get up. He said, how did you know I was here? He said, Lord Shiva came in my dream and told me. He said, this Shivlingam has Lord Shiva in it? He says, yes, Lord Shiva is in this lingam. I do puja for this lingam every day. Foreigner say, okay. Went back and he got one of his friends. And they came back to the mandir. And his friend is a rich guy. And his friend said, I will give you $15,000 US dollars for that Shivlingam. The Swami said, sold. The other foreigner, he said, you will sell your God like that, $15,000? He says, you don't know that I did pran pratishta. This was just a lingam, this was just a stone. And I did the puja, I did the pran pratish to put the force in here. And when I sell your friend this lingam, I'll remove the pran. And he's just buying a stone. And then I will take that money your friend gives me, I'll build a big mandir, and I'll buy a bigger lingam, and I'll place the pran back into that one. This is pran pradisht. And so, it says when they placed the head on top of Ganeshji, and they did the puja for the body and puja for the head and all these flowers and different offerings, they did pran pratishta to bring back the life force of that little boy who was there. It says, immediately after the contact of the holy water and the chanting of the pran pratishta was recited, it says the boy was resuscitated and the life came back into him. He was conscious again, and Shiv made the boy wake up from his sleep. And says he was handsome and extremely beautiful. And he had that elephant face now. And he was red complexion. But it says in Ganesh Puran, in the age of Kali, he is grey complexion. But at this time in this katha, it says he was red complexion. He was delighted with face beaming, and he was brilliant and had fine features. And on seeing her son resuscitated, Parvati Mata was overjoyed. The saints and sages, the devas, the ganas, all of them, they began to sing the praises of that beautiful little boy with the elephant head. You are so great. You are that one who removes all obstacles, who removes all negativities. You are that one who is first and foremost, O Prabhu. We pray to you, we sing your praises. Gaiye Ganpati Jagvandan, Gaiye Ganpati Jagvandan, Shankar Suman Bhavani Nandan, Shankar Suman Bhavani Nandan, Gaiye Ganpati Jagvandan, Gaiye Ganpati Jagvandan, Gaiye Ganpati Jagvandan, Siddhi Sadan Jagvand Vinayak, Siddhi Sadan Vinayak, Siddhi Sadan Jagvand Vinayak, Siddhi Sadan Jagvand Vinayak, Kripa Sindhu Sundar Sablayak, Kripa
पास
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन,
गाइए गणपति वंदन,
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन,
गाइए गणपति वंदन।
शंकर सुमन भवानी नंदन,
शंकर सुमन भवानी वंदन,
शंकर सुमन, शंकर सुमन भवानी नंदन,
शंकर सुमन भवानी वंदन।
मोदक प्रिया मुद मंगल दाता,
मोदक प्रिय मुद मंगलदाता,
विद्या परिधि बुद्धि प्रदाता, विद्या परिधि बुद्धि प्रदाता, गाइए गणपति जगवंदन,
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन,
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन,
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन।
मांगत तुलसीदास कर जोरे,
मांगत तुलसीदास कर जोरे,
मांगत तुलसीदास कर जोरे,
मांगत तुलसीदास कर जोरे।
वह श्री राम सिया मानस मोरे, वह श्री राम सिया मानस मोरे, गाइए गणपति जगवंदन,
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन,
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन,
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन।
शंकर सुमन भवानी नंदन,
शंकर सुमन भवानी नंदन,
शंकर सुमन भवानी नंदन,
शंकर सुमन भवानी नंदन,
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन,
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन,
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन,
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन,
गाइए गणपति जगवंदन। बोलो गजानन स्वामी की जय. Praising him like this over and over and showering flowers on him and playing their musical instruments and singing hymns for him and ringing their celestial bells and blowing their shangs. It says they sprinkled their flowers and they blessed him. Oh Prabhu, Parvati Mata says, you will be first and foremost. Everyone who wants to pray, they will have to pray to you first. When you go to a wedding, what's on the invitation? Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. When you enter the wedding, what murti do you see first? Shri Ganesh Ji. When you do your puja, what puja do you do first? Shri Ganesh. When you chant your mantras, and the Baba is chanting mantra, what does he say? Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha, Om Shri Saraswatya Namaha, Om Shri Guru Charana Kamale, Bhyo Namo Namaha. Even in the Ramayana, Tulsidas Ji, he prays to Ganesh first and foremost. And Parvati Mata says, you, my son, will be first and foremost among all. Brahma, Vishnu and Shiv, they came and they blessed him as well. And it says, you will have to be prayed to first before anybody prays to us. Before anybody does Vishnu Puja, they must do Ganesh Puja. Before anybody does Brahma Puja, they must do Ganesh Puja. Before anybody does Vishnu Puja, they must do Ganesh Puja. And you will always be first because you are wise. You're the remover of obstacles. You are that one who removes negativities, who removes all the negative doshas. You are that, O Prabhu. And praising him like this and blessing him, they all showered their blessings upon him and bowed to that little boy with the elephant head. Prem Se Shri Gajanan Swami Ki Jai. We end here, and I like to ask Pandit Prakash ji if he finish homework. Okay, I hand over the mic to him.
Prem se bolo Gajanan Swami ki Jai. So this evening we'd like to say a very special thank you.
Hello. What?
Check. This evening we'd like to say a very special thanks to Kumar and Anna for being our shrotas. That is a special thank you to Pandit Vishwaram and his family for spending Ganesh Jayanti with us. And to all you wonderful devotees for taking time out to come and join us this evening, we say a special thank you. This evening, earlier this year, we celebrated Indian Arrival Day. We had a couple of awards that we had presented to individuals in society. And tonight I still have one that is outstanding. They're a very special gentleman. And I would like to ask that gentleman to please come forward. Richard, from Extreme Sound. Shoes are not a problem. Now Richard is a gentleman. Richard has been serving the Hindu community and the Indian culture throughout the length and breadth of New York City. I always remember the first time I met him when I was doing my goddaughter wedding all the way in Florida, and my goddaughter mother said to me, she said, "We got a DJ too." I said, "You sure?" She said, "But he kind of like not sure, you know." I said, "But I wonder who is this DJ guy now?" And then we met in Florida and we just kicked it off. For those of you who know I am from Monroe Road, his mom is from Monroe Road and all too. He's a nephew of all the Gobinds. Johnny Gobind, Dev Gobind, Malla Gobind, and you could go on and on and on. Ever since we started the Ganesh Yajna and he came in contact with us, he comes and he plays all his musical instruments. He sets up his PA system without a charge, without a fee. People don't do that anymore. Everything now is about money. And this gentleman, I want you to give him a hearty round of applause for supporting our culture. And to you, Richard, we want to say to you, we here at the Ganapati Devi Mandir recognize your service to our Hindu community. This is why we recognize and we single you out to present you with this award from our Mandir. So I'll invite Sam and Indira to make this presentation to you. Indira has a beautiful garland that she would like to garland you with. And then we have a beautiful plaque. On behalf of the Mandir, we'd like to express our thanks, our gratitude to you. Ever since we came in contact, this guy has been a true disciple. He's not my godson. But when I say a true disciple, this gentleman calls me for every single thing. And he even called me and he said to me, he said, "Pandit, I want to do a couple of days for the Ganesh Jayanti. Could you please put something in writing for me so I could follow it?" and I didn't do it. And today is Ganesh Jayanti. And today I remembered that you asked me for that. I really apologize. But nevertheless, Richard, on behalf of myself, my 2 kids, I cannot express my thanks and my gratitude to you for what a wonderful job you always do for us. I missed the live this time because I used to look out for it, you know how beautiful it was done, but I know kids has to go to school and stuff like that. But if you could stick in a night or 2 for us, we'll appreciate it. All right? Thank you so much. God always bless you. Moriari, Papa Moriari, Moriari, Papa Moriari, Ganapati Papa, Mangalamurti, Ganapati Papa, Mangalamurti, Moriari, Papa Moriari, Moriari, Papa Moriari, Moria, Moria, Moria re, Moria, Moria, Moria re, Moria re, Papa Moria re, Moria re, Papa Moria re, Moria re, Papa Moria re. Friends, Ganesh Swami ki. This evening we'd like to say a very special thank you to all of you who have contributed towards this yajna and to make it what it is that we are enjoying today. To all those who helped in the kitchen with the passing of prasad, the preparation of the food, we say special thanks to you also. For those who make preparation for the baby, Shival always here. He might not be here at this time because of work, but nevertheless we express our thanks and gratitude to Shival and his mom for assisting us and helping us all the time. So devotees, this yajna continues until Saturday night. Saturday night we'll be keeping Jagharan, keeping vigil, and then Sunday morning we'll be taking Lord Ganesh into the water right across the beach. Anybody who wants to come and offer prasad any one of the nights, feel free to do so. Right after puja, you will be given the option to do so. So we look forward to seeing you again for the next couple of nights. Meals are specially prepared for each and every one of you. Please do remain and partake before leaving and going to respective homes. And we look forward to seeing you again tomorrow evening. Prem se bolo Ganesh Swami ki. I pass over to the Vyasji.
Prem se bolo Shri Ganesh Swami ki jai. At this time, let us all stand as we join in final arati. ओमाजं चावर्ति संयुक्तं वहिनायोजितन्यं दीपं गृहान् देवेशं त्रैलोक्यातिविरात्वम् जय गणेश जय गणेश देव माता जाति पार्वती पिता महादेव जय गणेश देवा माता जाति पार्वती पिता महादेवा जय गणेश देवा माता जाति पार्वती पिता महादेवा जय गणेश देवा माता जाति पार्वती पिता महादेवा एक दंत दयावंत चार भुजाधारी 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 माथे सिंदूर सोहे मूष की सवारी माथे सिंदूर सोहे मूष की सवारी चले दूर चले और चले देवा लघुमय का भोग लगे संत करे सेवा जय गणेश देवा माता जाति पार्वती पिता देत कोरियन को काया, अंधन को आंख देत कोरियन को काया, माधुन को पुत्र देत निर्धन को माया, सूर्य शाम शनि आदि सपन कीजे सेवा, माता जाति पार्वती पिता महादेवा। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, माता जाति पार्वती पिता महादेवा। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, माता जाति पार्वती पिता महादेवा। जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, माता जाति पार्वती पिता महादेवा। दीन को लाज रखो शंभु सुतकारी, दीनन की लाज रखो शंभु सुतकारी, कामना को पूर्ण करो जाओ बलिहारी। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, पिता महादेवा। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा, माता जाति पार्वती पिता महादेवा। चावर्ति संयुक्तं वहीनायोजितन्यं दीपं गृहाण देवेशं त्रैलोक्यातिनिरापः. O Lord, we pray to you for mother, father, friend and teacher. We pray to you for guidance and protection. Remove all our obstacles. Bless us, O Lord, as we pray. Tvameva Mata Cha Pita Tvameva Tvameva Bhata त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव ॐ मन्त्रहीनं क्रियाहीनं भक्तिहीनं जनार्दनं यत् पूजितं मया देव परिपूर्णं तदस्तु मे ॐ पापोऽहं पापकर्माहं पापात्मपापसम्भवं त्राहि मां पुण्डरीकाक्षं सर्वपापहरो हरि ॐ असुतमा सद्गमय तमसोमा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्युर्मामृतं गमय मृत्युर्मामृतं गमय शान्तिः ॐ शान्तिः ॐ शान्तिः हरि ओम् बोलो श्री गजानन स्वामी की उमापति महादेव की श्री आदि शक्ति माता की प्रेम और शक्ति से बोले सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय लगता विदल on the Dholak, Vani, Shiv, Suraj, who is on the stage, I don't know anymore. Vyas, Pandit Vyas, this is, for those who don't know, Pandit Loknath Sukul from Suriname, his son, Vyas. I'd like to thank all of you for coming, especially all you wonderful devotees. Sitaram, you may take your seats, partake of Arti Panchamrit and Prasad. Jai Sitaram, God bless you all.
Backstage time.